In today's video, I want to talk about relationships because y'all love this topic. From manifesting your SP or finding the right one, or just by working with my clients and the questions they ask me about their love life. Very controversial, and there's many toxic opinions that people lean on to and gets pushed into their subconscious, and they start moving from the limiting beliefs about love, conditioned love. But love is truly unconditional, and that love still exists. Genuine love still exists. Y'all just looking in the wrong places for love, and that's why you're attracting the people who just want a situationship. They don't want nothing serious, and that's because you don't take yourself seriously. Relationships is honestly just an outer reflection of you. So it's like when people be like, females and men ain't shit, all relationships are bad, this generation is horrible for relationships, all that yapping. That is why y'all get caught up in it. That's why y'all a victim to this bop community. Today I want to talk about the limiting beliefs that I decided to let go of, and the new belief system I decided to program into my mind, because I used to be someone who got cheated on back to back. I used to be someone who didn't feel worthy, didn't feel valuable in relationships, and I felt like I had to chase for love. And it's like, no one deserves that. You should not feel like you have to chase or put in so much effort to get what you want to receive in love. You are beautiful, you are a gift. And your existence plays such a beautiful role in this collective, and you deserve to be loved the way that you want to be loved. You deserve to have everything that you want, because you are God and you are limitless. But most of the time, the reason why you don't get what you want is because you limit yourself by the conditionings you grew up upon. Which is understandable. It's not our fault. This whole collective is, I'm not going to say everyone, but most of this collective is brainwashed and conditioned to think less of themselves. So I understand, why you feel the way you feel. Why I decided to add a new service to my menu is called the Inner Child Reading. So basically, I'll tune into your inner child and I'll tell you the messages that I receive and what you really need to work on within yourself, and how to build a better connection with yourself, because your inner child is still a part of you. It is still active, and we tend to be in conflict in our minds because our inner child wants something and it's screaming for attention and nurturing. But the way some of us were developed, we was taught to neglect our vulnerable parts of ourselves, to neglect our needs and wants. That's holding you back from living the life that you deserve. But anyways, back onto the topic of relationships. My last relationship was a huge mess. It was just not good for me, and I picked someone who I thought was my person, but they really did not serve me on an energetic level, and my body and my intuition was telling me that, but I was neglecting it. But once I finally decided to trust myself and take a leap of faith and leave and really focus on building myself, that is when my confidence, my self-concept, and my concept of relationships changed. Because I had myself, I had to learn how to be the best person for me and to show up for myself, because I was sick of depending on the people that I care for and that I expected to show up for me didn't. I was just tired of feeling like a victim. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna work and build myself. And that's what I was doing. And a long time ago, I even forgot that I did this, but when I got a new journal, I wrote how I wanted my dream partner to be. I was very specific with this list, and I didn't even think anything of it. I did visualize for a little bit, and then I just let it go. I was still on my journey of working on myself and healing myself, so I didn't even think much of it. It was not a priority. I knew I was going to get it eventually because I set the intention out there, but it was just not on my mind. Months later, I met this guy. I was very attracted to his energy. It was kind of like a pull effect. Like we was pulled together because I kept seeing his profile. I kept seeing his videos like pop up on my feed like every single day. Every time I opened my social media, he was there. I accidentally DM'd him on accident, and then we just started talking. It's kind of like friends to lovers type of unfolding. I don't want to share my whole story with him because I'd rather make a video with him, but yeah, it was beautiful and it manifested better than I imagined. To receive stuff like this, you have to change your perception towards it. The reason why some of you guys attract people who are heartbreakers is because you have that mindset. Thoughts in here reflect their actions, because everyone you talk to is everyone you pushed out. And how you view men, how you view love, how you view relationships is literally the foundation of the relationships that you get externally. Like the example that I used earlier on how some females say all men ain't shit. The reason why all men ain't shit is because you have that belief. So whenever you talk to a guy, he's not going to respect you because you created that dominant assumption that all men ain't shit. And your reality is just you pushed out, just a reflection of your dominant beliefs. So it's like you're not having problems manifesting the guy that you want for no reason. Like you're manifesting perfectly. So it's like you're not broken, nothing's wrong with you. Manifesting is not hard because you're naturally doing it. Like you're a natural manifester. And you're the reason why some people believe that all men ain't shit because you spread that concept around. That's why I don't listen to the internet on what they say about love and relationships. Create your own values and morals when it comes to relationships, and you'll find someone who reflects those same values and morals. You are your environment, so please pay attention to the people that you surround yourself with. If you are friends with people who constantly have boy problems, who's constantly stressing about guys, chasing guys, just receiving the bare minimum and seeing it as princess treatment, maybe you have to reevaluate your friends and what you tell your friends, because misery likes company, and the misery that you attract could be your friends in disguise. So it's like, watch what you tell your friends, especially if you're in a good and healthy relationship. Most of the time, your relationships get sabotaged and a tower moment happens because you either talked to your friends, you was overthinking, you were having doubts, and you was just letting your external forces or what everyone else is saying dictate your opinion on relationships, and therefore it manifested. Therefore, what you deeply feared manifested. All because you just ran your mouth. To keep the good things that is sacred to you, you don't need to talk all the time. If anything, I'm more of a show person. I'm not going to tell you. I might tell you a little bit here and there, but I really want to show you. I want to show you that my relationship is genuine. I don't even have to say it. You feel it. I feel like that's a bigger flex than just saying, oh yeah, me and my partner do this, me and my partner do that, because it's so easy for people to step in and interfere on your relationship subconsciously, or just send you evil eye casually. Those people exist. Monitoring spirits exist, and they don't play. So that's why you have to be like 10 steps ahead and learn when to keep your mouth shut. Especially if y'all have things planned, don't speak y'all plans until it's done. Learn how to be still. Learn how to keep valuable information in your pockets, safe and sound. Really what I want to say is change your perception in regards to love and relationships. Sit down with yourself and actually create values and morals and what you want in a relationship, and stand on that. Decide, okay, this is what I'm going to receive in my relationship. This is what I'm going to accept in my relationship. I'm not going to accept anything less. I'm not going to accept half-ass efforts, none of that. I deserve the world. I deserve the best. I deserve unconditional love in relationships. Therefore, I am going to get that, point blank, period, and stand in conviction. Why you keep going back and forth with yourself? You guys really need to grasp the concept that you are God and your thoughts literally create your reality, and what you focus on spreads. So if you constantly are focusing on bad things, you're not going to be surprised if you attract and if you have bad experiences in your reality. Like, you guys give the 3D so much credit that you don't even see how you play a role in the 3D, before it even happened. Because everything already started in your mind. We are here to create. And you could create that loving relationship that you desire so much. Just stop putting it on a pedestal. Start putting yourself on a pedestal. Start catering to yourself. Start doing things that make you happy instead of what makes other people happy. Because why you want to make other people happy and you're not even happy yourself? Even when you make other people happy, you're still left with nothingness. So it's like, it's not really a win-win, isn't it? I'm gonna leave that right there. Thank you guys for making it to the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed it, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Like I mentioned earlier, I do have services. I do birth chart readings, tarot readings, and channelings. And I do personalized subliminals, and I also have one-on-one calls. All of that is in my website down below, Ovrwise.com. If you guys are interested in the inner child service that I have, you can DM my Instagram, Ovrwise, same everything. I'd rather you DM me because I haven't put it on my website. I am going to put it on my website soon, but if you want quick contact with me, and if you just want to schedule a reading with me or just a call with me, DMing me on my Instagram is not a problem. I'm also the co-founder of the Golden Age on Patreon. We post all things spirituality. Right now, me and my partner are planning on doing a bundle where you get to work with both of us separately. I'm gonna help and guide you on the chakras and how to unblock and tap into your Kundalini energy, and my partner is gonna help you tap into your spiritual gifts and abilities. So if that interests you, the link is in the description. But yeah, thank you guys for making it to the end of this video, and I'll see you guys next time.